So the highest self, the deeper parts of us, the inner guidance, your intuition comes from the higher self. It knows the direction towards your full expression of a soul. So we find acceptance and allowance in everything that happens. We allow it to play out. So we have certain things that we need to understand in this life. And some of these things are not fun. These are dramatic experience, intense experience, pain, suffering. But the more that we can allow, the more we are moving towards what we need to learn in this life. So it's not about forcing this life to look exactly like we want to. We want to allow it to play out, because the purpose of you coming in this life and developing your soul and having these experiences, you're a human being. We're all humans. We have weaknesses. We have things that we need to understand. And the more you can allow this to play out in your life, you're allowing this natural and very, very subtle growth of your spiritual evolution. You're allowing this to happen. Every single experience in your life is happening for a reason. And when you allow and understand and accept these things, you come to the next stage all the time. So there's something in this life. Could be many things, but there's something, and there's steps to it. So you cannot know the end of what it is that you want. You have to accept the things that happen on a daily basis, and you're moving slowly towards the end goal. It's one step at a time. So you follow your intuition and your inner guidance. This is your higher self, and it is encoded within you. So the more we can open ourselves and accept ourselves and allow whatever comes our way to be accepted and allowed, the faster we will progress in our own journey. So the purpose of your life may not be what you wish to be. You can still become this, but you need to allow whatever you came here to do to unfold itself on a soul level, on a spiritual level. This is what is happening to all of us. So we might desire to become something famous or something really important in this life, but it could also be that your soul wants to learn something specific, something that doesn't require you to become famous, if you see what I'm saying. So you allow this process of the natural flow of your life to happen. And the more you allow, the more you're allowing the natural flow of your soul to be pulling experiences and things towards you. And your soul wants to live a good life. Trust me, things will happen to you that are good as you start to allow these things that might be hard to look at, the painful things and the pains, the sorrows, the suffering. As you allow this, joy will come from this. Your soul is not ignorant of the needs of a human being. We need food, we need water, we need money. All of these things are needs that all of us need. And these are natural. There's nothing wrong with having money or with having good opportunities. This is a change that needs to happen, that we allow this to unfold. We also make an effort to have the things that we want, but we allow some space for the natural flow of whatever lessons that we need to understand and whatever purpose that our soul has. So imagine the higher self as you in its perfection. It's your soul in its highest possible potential. It's a complete being. It's very, very close to perfection. And you could also see it as your future self on a soul level. The higher self is you in your future perfect expression, but you have access to this information and this understanding and these codes in this moment. So when we meditate and we connect to this present moment, we're allowing this flow of this present moment, and we reach out and we could invoke or we could call on the higher self for guidance or for a plan or for the next step in our journey. So just to give you a little idea of one way that you can view the higher self. And the higher self is aware of everything that you need to know in your journey, because it is already at the end of your journey. And it's almost as if the spirit of your soul left behind the blueprint of your journey. So you're in this moment right now, and you're going towards your highest self. So the higher self is the roadmap, it's the code, it's the map. And you allow this to unfold and you follow the path. And whatever happens on that road, you can choose how to express these things. It's not set what you will work with. It is set what kind of gifts you have, what kind of understandings that you need to learn. But the way to do it, the way to express it, the way to share yourself, this is completely up to you. And we choose this, all of us, how to share these things and how to use our gifts, how to use our understanding. So I encourage each and every one to find this connection and allow whatever is happening in your life to unfold. Whatever is the topics that you're dealing with right now, this is the next step on your journey. As you understand something, as you accept something, you come to the next one. If you resist, the same thing will loop in different situations in your life. The same pain, the same situations, the same drama. It will keep coming until you accept that it's there and you find some understanding. You feel what it feels like and you accept it, and then you will come to the next step. The spiritual evolution is like a circle, but it's more like a spiral. It's going up. But as we stop and as we resist, we keep spinning on the same level. As we accept, we go one step up, we spin there until we allow and accept something, and then we come to the next one. So we're all human, we're all normal human beings, and we use our desire and our will to create whatever we long for, whatever we desire for.